All right, are we starting this or what's happening?
I'm waiting for you, boy.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm ready. I am the only one who added to our doc.
Yeah, 'cause I got it all in my head, dog. The doc was
All
for
right,
you.
let's go.
Start it. You start it. You see me whipping around this thing, dude? I'm just going to be driving on Forza, dog.
While we're in the middle of a podcast,
Go, hurry
up.
Start
Driving?
it. Start it, dog.
what do I even say? Welcome to the return of the MXM Podcast.
Is this the return?
Minus one of our old members, but
And
it's
thank the
fine.
Lord, honestly. That guy was trash. I don't know who
The
he
better
was.
two are here,
That's what I'm saying.
ready for you to start podcast.
Dude, and this
So-
is perfect, right? Because, like, when you guys all come up, we're going to be filming some videos.
Mhm.
Which means...
Yes, it'll be funny.
Yeah,
And we'll
which
get
means
Micah
we'll all...
back
Yeah,
in
we'll
this
all
one.
be back in... We'll all be back, and we'll all be ready for it.
Hey, are we ready for another cooking video though?
Good
Because
Lord, I'm not.
especially with the elevation cooking and whatnot. that would be
Dude.
so funny.
Okay, so cooking, the only thing about elevation cooking is the baking is different. Baking is the only thing that's different.
Oh, that's it. So we should.
so
do
we
some kind of
we have to do
baking
some
then.
kind of like cake off or something, bake
Yeah.
off or whatever.
That would be fire,
That would be
bro. I'll
funny.
make some
That would
gas
be so-
cupcakes.
Dude, even my mom is struggling. She made a chocolate chip pumpkin something brown. No, not brownies. Muffins, cupcakes, things, whatever.
Mhm.
They were fire, but she said she didn't like how dry they were. I didn't think they were that dry, but she said they were too dry for her. But
Yeah.
I think she said I don't even know. I don't even know what she. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, guys.
Yeah, that is crazy though. You know, what I was thinking about.
Hmm.
I was at Mariah's birthday dinner,
Yeah.
and one of the people that worked at Chick-fil-A. You remember Jackie? I don't know if you remember Jackie. Yeah, bro, she works there. But I
Yeah,
was thinking
I knew that.
she quit she quit like right after I became a leader,
Mm-hmm.
and I became a leader in May of this year, April, which is like it's just crazy how long this year has felt because it's literally been.
Really?
It feels like it's been like 2 years,
You did not
but she's only
become
been gone.
of last year, right?
No, this year.
You became a lead
I
last
literally
year.
was.
Was I a lead
No,
before
no,
you?
Yeah, you were a lead way before me.
I was?
Yeah,
I don't remember that. What's up, Michaela? What do you want?
he said, "What do you want?" Okay.
Huh.
Anyway,
Okay.
anyways, regardless, yeah, because it was 420. I remember 420.
You
year.
you became a lead on 420?
Yeah, isn't that kind of
Like,
what are they
as in,
trying to
like, they
say?
offered it, or like they, like,
No, that's
you got
when
your
I
blue
officially
shirt.
got my blue shirt
Okay.
and everything.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That
which is
crazy.
kind of crazy. Which means Jackie hasn't even gone that year, but it's felt like it's been forever. And it's only been like I've only been leading May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It's just now gonna be like barely 8 months in a week.
Yep. You know what's crazy?
Hmm.
Is I left 10 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
9
It's almost been a
months?
year.
Almost.
9?
Crazy. I don't know. I left February? March.
March.
I think March. I mean, I left. Like, I moved a lot of stuff. Not moved, but we came down with a bunch of stuff, me and my dad, to paint the house.
Yeah, the
in
official move
February.
was in March.
Yeah, the official move was in March, and I came back for like a week.
It's just crazy. When let me check something real quick. When was the last time MXM posted a YouTube video?
Dude, it was over a year ago.
Was that this? Was it over? It
was over a year. Maybe even, yeah. She gonna unplug your PC? What is she doing right there? Over a year ago. And it was it was the last podcast we did. It was March 3rd of 2021. So almost 2 years, dude.
Dang,
Almost 2 years.
that is wild.
Who's ranked number 6 in the world?
All I'm saying is,
What was that about? That podcast? It was titled Ranked Number 6 in the World.
You guys are FaceTiming.
You know what's crazy is we are.
not on camera.
This is what's gonna get us money.
Michaela, you're interrupting our podcast right now.
Yeah,
okay?
you're actually ruining the video.
You're already recording?
Yeah,
Yes.
we've been recording. We're like-
Bro.
That's a clip. We're putting that on TikTok and
Wait, you're
everything.
not gonna tuck me in?
Oh my gosh. But I'm done.
When are you gonna be done?
2 hours
In an hour.
plus 1.
Marcus said
Oh.
2.
You can pause it and then edit it out.
Michaela, well, we're not that advanced, okay?
Podcasts are better when they're unedited.
Mm-hmm. How am I supposed to sleep good?
You tuck yourself
Just don't
in.
go to bed.
Just don't go
Yeah.
to bed. Sleep
Did-
on the couch like you have been.
I wonder if Micah wrote anything about it. Nope.
About what? Wait, do we still have that old document of the
Oh, we might.
podcasts? We do. Okay.
We're going to find out what the number 6 in the world is.
Yeah. New COD, thoughts, hype, zombies, old COD.
I was thinking it might be you, but you were top 3% in COD.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
It wasn't
Who
you.
was in the top 6?
I don't know what number 6 in the world could have been unless it wasn't referring to us.
She's
Number
still
stuff.
peeking around the corner.
I can see you. Hmm? I can see you. Good job. Okay.
All right.
Oh Lord.
So yeah, basically we have a new document, guys, of all the podcast stuff, all of our new topics of podcasts, and all we have is MXM is dead.
Yes. MXM
Yeah,
has
MXM
fatally passed away.
Yeah, it's gone. It's
Kind
dead.
of, but it's also coming back.
It's,
now.
we're making a return, baby. We're coming back.
We'll see. We'll see.
Just like gas
But-
prices. What?
Yeah. So the person with majority of the filming equipment and whatnot ended up
Leaving.
moving away.
He moved to LA.
And then
He did what LA on us. Like people say people change at
Yeah.
LA, and people really do. I'm gonna just say it.
bro went Hollywood for real.
You know what you are now? On this docs form, you're anonymous jackalope.
It must just be like because you don't have me like saved or something.
I think,
So it
yeah, because
just-
I didn't send it through email. I just sent it through like a
Yeah, it's because of the
and-
link. Yeah. That must make
I
sense.
think that's what it is.
But yeah, and then with you guys moving away, I'm sure most of the sound equipment went with you guys.
Yeah. I'm actually not sure. I want to say, yeah. Oh, yeah. We have it all. We have the entire sound equipment that we used for the podcast
imagine.
before, which
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of it. Like, it was very much like we had to keep it right next to our mouth. It could hear us breathe. And then if we took it like an inch away, it wouldn't catch anything. It was kind of annoying.
That is true. And like if you moved the cord a certain way, you'd hear like clicking.
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Not fun. And then also Micah got rid of his PC.
yeah, sold it to my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, he took all the camera equipment because he was a photographer and videographer, I think is that what they're called. I had my entire stream set up, and then we moved like a year later, about ish. We moved to Arizona.
And I was not married our last video.
That's true. Kevin is now a
I'm
married
now
man.
married, which you probably saw Michaela.
R.I.P. that.
behind me. Anyways. But
Yeah.
me
Dude.
and Michaela married,
Yeah.
living in Rockland still until we moved to Flagstaff.
Yeah. Actually,
I told
Michaela.
Michaela.
He said that.
I told Michaela that the other day. I was like, I'd honestly move.
Honestly, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Everything out here is just, it's so relaxing. Like there's like, I'm not like,
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, I'm working, but it's like, it's so chill. I just kind of relax outside of work. I ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to do.
Which I already don't really hang out with people that
Yeah.
much outside of work. So it's like,
Yeah.
get me in there, coach.
Yeah.
Get me in there.
The only thing I will say,
But-
there's so many business opportunities out here. Like me and my dad have been
Mhm.
talking. Like we could really like the only
Do
bowling
Korean
alley.
barbecue.
Korean barbecue. There's no Korean barbecue place. The only bowling alley is on the other side of town, and then like not where the college students are. So most of the college students who don't have cars aren't gonna go
They
to the
ain't
bowling
going
alley.
bowling?
Exactly. There's what's it called? I don't even know what they're called, but like sushi burritos. So like you get a giant burrito, but it's sushi. You know
That's
how
kind of
fire
crazy.
that would be? You know how fire that would be? I was like, we make that.
That would be gas.
Yeah. So it's because and you make it kind of cheap, like for the price of one roll, right? But you're just getting a little bit more, and you can get some pretty good quality sushi out to college students. That because the only good sushi restaurant in town is like stupid expensive, like 16 per roll. So it's like
I can imagine. Or is like in Phoenix, they probably have like everything there, but it's hours away.
it's 2 hours away. It's like a lot of people come from Phoenix. Almost everyone that's in Flagstaff, all the college students, are from Phoenix. There's a couple people. I met someone actually. He just got hired at work. He's from Fairfield.
Whoa.
Yeah, which is crazy. And so I was talking to him and stuff, but most of the other people I know are either coming from like SoCal or Phoenix area.
Crazy.
You guys should move.
But needless to say, well, yeah, but we just moved here, so I think the plan is
How long is your lease for?
a year, just a year.
Okay.
But the plan is, I don't know. I think I'd want to at least start a trade before I moved. That way I could line up some kind of job.
Mm-hmm. Like what?
Because I
kind of
wouldn't
trade?
want to transfer from Chick-fil-A to another Chick-fil-A. Probably HVAC, which is what I've talked about doing for so long and never
did it?
took the steps to do it.
Yeah.
But assuming I get a promotion at an unnamed company that I might have named like 10 seconds ago, that could, we'll probably be out here for another like 2-3 years, I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the crazy thing about where we are right now is like we don't really know how long we're going to be out here for.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't think we would like it as much as we did. And so we were just looking at a year and then moving. My parents would move to their dream location or whatever, but they kind of really like it up here. So they're thinking we'll stay a couple extra years, whatever. So we might be out here for a while. But I don't know. We'll see. I think I was talking to a couple of my friends about getting my pilot's license. I think getting my pilot's license would be sick.
Flying.
Yeah. And
You know who else had their pilot's license? Do you know how to do bleeps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well,
that.
he was in the process of it. I don't know if he has it, but
Yeah.
he was
That's
flying
crazy.
planes.
Yeah.
The amount of
What?
the amount of times we're dropping his name, it's just funny.
I'm gonna edit so much, dog. Just that one clip.
Yeah, but needless to say, though, a lot of life has gone on. There's a lot of moves and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
And
MXM is not in one base location anymore.
Yeah. We're kind of all over the place, and well, say kind of. We are.
'Cause-
We're all 8 hours away from each other. Micah's in between both of us, so it's like, yeah. We had so many plans for MXM too. Like, we were planning on getting other people on board, and like as soon as COVID restrictions lifted, we would start like hanging out with each other and filming videos with each other and get like other people on board. One of the guys that's been in a couple of our videos, Connor, or Deku916, shout out to him.
Owner.
He was streaming, but as soon as like he saw that we started to take it like seriously, like we started to become like a group or whatever, he kind of hopped on it as well. We got he got up to affiliate on Twitch, so he was getting paid, and we just like he started being in a lot of our videos and all that stuff, and then all of a sudden Micah moved away. We kind of just started. We all kind of just started working like a lot. We actually Connor got hired at the same job that me and Kevin were working at the time. Well, Kevin still works there. I don't anymore. And then everything just kind of went downhill from there. But I think I'm the only one that kind of kept with it. Like I'm not consistent by
Pretty
any
much,
means, but like I'm out here, like I'm doing things. You know,
But you're
so-
still posting all types of content, whether it's IRL or gaming,
yeah.
such and such. So like you're still doing it, maybe not as consistently as we'd hoped.
Yeah.
But it's funny because like we've done this before where we just look back and watch the podcast videos and like look at how hyped and enthusiastic we were. Like, oh, we're gonna do this. This is our goals.
Yeah.
We're hitting this many subscribers, this many followers,
Yeah.
and like life just had a different way of
Yeah.
just,
Just,
like,
just turning everything around.
just went
Yeah. I don't.
completely different.
Yeah. And I don't remember what moved Mike out originally. Was it the job? It wasn't, right? Because he was doing that from home. Like he was saying he was working like 8 hours a day. Like he was doing that at Old Oak Tree. So it's like, I
I
don't
think
know.
ultimately he wanted to move out there, and then when he got closer to a bunch of friends, and I think honestly, potentially Raquel might have been part
The
of
big,
the
yeah,
motivation. Just like he already didn't really want to be in Northern California because he
yeah,
had been down there for college, but I think that was some of the motivation. And then his like living situations too, like trying
yeah.
to
That
get
was
that all sorted out was
crazy.
bros in a new house like every other month,
Yeah,
a new
and
place.
it was all because like he found a bunch of roommates and he moved in. He liked like he had to go through this whole process. They all had to approve of him, and they all approved of him. They move in, and then like a week in, they had to like get them all out because there's some kind of problem with like the floors. Like there's a recall on the floor or something like that. So they
Mhm.
recalled it all, put some new floors in. Took like a month or two to get in.
And then it got like flooded or something.
Yeah, and then one of the pipes burst and flooded the entire thing. So they had to kick him out again. So like that's why realistically Micah kind of stopped because he didn't have his PC. He didn't have any of his camera equipment. It was all in the house while it was being worked on, and so he just had like his laptop for work and like his personal laptop that he used for like editing or watching YouTube or whatever he was doing. Um, so that's kind of why Micah stopped. And then because we didn't have any of this stuff anymore, we stopped filming IRL stuff. And I guess realistically, I had a GoPro, but it's not the best quality. It doesn't give you good audio either.
And
Um,
the recording time isn't the longest. We learned that the hard way.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, just crazy stuff. I was thinking though, have you ever seen New Girl?
No.
Uh,
I mean, I watched Michaela watch it.
yeah, because me and Michaela binge watched it like
Yeah.
through the pandemic. But it was funny because you were saying like he had to go through like an interview basically with all the tenants that
Yeah.
lived at the place, and that's how the show starts. Is the main character Jess? She's the new girl, and
Mhm.
there's three dude roommates that she thought were girls based on like how they talked about the apartment, but then she finds them and then they
They're all
interview her. So
men.
yeah, they're all
That's
men,
funny.
and like one of the guys, his name is Schmidt, and he kind of actually he reminds me of Micah a little bit, but he's like, I guess the way he wrote the description for the apartment
Hmm.
was like very feminine, like, and so that's why she even went in the first place.
Yeah.
But
Micah
that's what it made me
is
think about.
actually feminine, so
Bro,
he's not even here to defend himself. We're not, he's
yeah,
not here
just
roasting him.
dogging this boy.
I know I'm
Pretty
about to get a
feminine.
phone call and he's gonna be so mad, dog. I already know.
He's gonna you drop the video. It's like, dude, why are
What
you
did-
talking about me like that? Dude, you know that's messed up.
Yeah. I don't know, like yeah. Now, yeah, so he's doing good though. He's down in LA with his girl.
Yeah.
And they're whatever they're doing. I mean, he's just working pretty much.
Well, I've seen him like 3 times actually. It's pretty cool.
What?
Yeah, we went down there like a couple times.
Oh, that's
Me and
right.
Michaela.
Yeah, I haven't. He keeps trying to get me out there, but I'm telling him, dog, like it's not worth the gas. Like, no offense, but like I'm not gonna spend $300 to come see you for like 2 days and then leave, you know. And like, what would I even do down there? Like, I'm not. I hate LA, so like,
That's fair. Literally in Michaela's car, we gas up on the way there, and then we don't use her car the whole week, and then we normally can make it back. Sometimes we have to gas up a second time. Actually, normally we have to gas up a second time.
how's that say? That's crazy. You can go like
Yeah.
800 miles without. That's
But
wild.
it's less. It's less than I think her max is like just short of 500.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's like a little less than 300. I
Okay.
think.
Yeah.
But it's cheaper than a plane ticket. Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
Actually, I don't know. My I think my mom just flew back for not that much, right? She came up there for what, like a weekend or something like that. A week? Was it a whole week?
I think it was a whole week.
Wow. Yeah, she came up there for a whole week, and I think she said it was
I only
like
saw her one day though.
I think she said it was like $300, $400, which is not bad, right? You're flying.
It's not bad.
And
It's
like,
a little more than the gas, but
yeah, but like, well, to LA, yeah. It's like 12 hours
Yeah,
there
yeah,
and
to
back.
LA.
Yeah.
To Arizona,
Yeah,
it'd
to
be-
Arizona, it's 12 hours
it's
there and
probably
back.
cheaper.
So it's like a whole day in the car. Even with the Prius, dude, we would spend so much on gas. I'm I'm excited for this week. Someday this week, I'm going out to Phoenix to meet up with Robert Lapierre. Yes,
oh, that's
sir.
fire, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to that guy in so long, but I mean, he called me like a month ago and we were talking, but apparently he's got a lady that he's talking to
Really?
at the Chick-fil-A he's working at right now until
Okay,
he.
so I'm gonna have to bleep this out too, but it's another.
Oh no! Until you found out he had a boyfriend.
Yeah, R.I.P. that. I'm sorry, Robert.
That made sense to me because I'd always wonder. I was like, how come never made their move? Because they were always like so obvious. Yeah, bro, you can tell.
Really, I didn't know, because he was going after.
Bro,
You didn't know that?
What?
You didn't know that?
Dang.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
You didn't know that? Dude,
Bro
he
was
like
pursuing-
invited her out to go like to multiple places. He invited her over to his place too.
Dang.
Anyways, okay, off topic.
That is crazy.
Yeah, me and
Anyways,
Robert
yeah.
are gonna go play some disc golf. Although I'm kind of like nervous. Not nervous.
Why?
I just like I don't know how my discs fly at normal elevation anymore. Like I know I switched
'cause
like
Phoenix is like
yeah.
down elevation.
Phoenix is at sea level. So like my bag right now is all flippy discs because that's what I
That's
need in elevation,
crazy.
and I don't know how I'm gonna play.
So then, if I were to go disc golf in Tahoe, it would be different than me disc golfing at like Springview.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, the Tahoe's at like 4,000 feet, 4,000, 5,000 feet,
Mhm.
and we're at 7,000, almost 8. So
Dang,
yeah,
that's crazy. I never knew because I've played disc golf in Tahoe. I didn't know what I was doing, but
When? Wait, what?
I was probably like 7 years younger.
Oh, a while
Yeah, this
ago.
is a long
Oh,
this is a
okay,
long time
I
ago.
thought you
Not
meant
recently.
I was like, wait, what?
No. I would have some idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But- But yeah, no, this is a while ago, and I played, and like, I guess it was so long ago you can't really tell the difference.
Yeah, those
yeah.
are all discs that I changed from my bag, because like those are all discs that I used at normal elevation, and now I can't use because
So now you have to use those discs.
yeah. So
when you
now,
play
but like I
and
don't know how they're
relearn it.
gonna fly. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how they're gonna fly. So I'll probably keep some of the main discs that I have. Dude, this one is sick. Hold on.
Going to grab his discs for disc golf. Any disc golfers? Comment down your favorite disc. Comment down your favorite disc if you have a disc that you like. For me,
Why are you putting emphasis on disc?
because I feel like it's just going to be taken out of context. Someone hears it and they're like, comment down your favorite. What?
Hey yo.
Hey, yo, brother.
So this is a. Do you remember what a buzz? You know buzz. You know what a buzz is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this is
yeah.
a Discraft buzz. I don't know what the stamp is. I still have no idea what it is.
That's fire.
But
What do you
it's
mean? You don't know what it is? Oh, wait. Oh, you're saying like what?
Like what the art is. I don't know what the art is.
What, dude? That's a meteor and a rocket ship
But
flying
what's
out
this?
of space.
It's like
It's
an
an
ant or
alien.
something.
It's an
Yeah, maybe it's an
alien.
alien. That'd be sick.
Bro, come on now. That's easy.
Okay.
Put to the
Anyways.
camera again.
So it's white right now. As soon as any UV rays hits it, it turns purple.
Like just the lines? Or are you talking about the whole disc?
No, the whole disc. So like if
Do
I
you have a UV ray?
no I don't-
Light? UV light?
No, no, I don't. So like anytime it's in the sun, like if I have my thumb right here, and I peel it off, the rest of the disc would be purple, and my thumb, like where my thumb was, it would be white, and then it'll turn
That's
purple.
kinda cool.
Over time. But they're super beefy, meaning like they're super overstable. And that's why I'll probably bring that for like an overstable mid range. I don't know, dude, I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited to play at normal elevation again. When I went back home for like that week, I was throwing all of my discs that I threw up here, and it was like a struggle. like
Yeah.
I could definitely get the disc to flip up to flat, but it was like I was throwing it on a stupid amount of hyzer and just letting it flip up and ride. But
Yeah. That's like, even when I was up there in Arizona, Flagstaff, but like, it's just different because you can't throw the disc normally. Like, you have to intentionally throw it with hyzer and
Yeah.
hyzer to counteract it. So, yeah. It's still fun though. I feel like
yeah, it's a
it
learning
probably
curve.
won't be that hard. It probably won't be that hard for you to figure it out.
Dude, it took me a while. Like we went to the park at Springview.
hmm
I went disc golfing with with Gramps and Uncle Jeremiah, down when we were staying with them
In
for the
Lodi?
first day. Yeah, and they like even then I was struggling to throw the disc to flat. Like it was just like I kept throwing it on a lot of hyzer, thinking it would flip up, and sometimes it would turn over, or most of the time it would turn over. And then I started to try and throw it like with even more hyzer, and it would just like I could barely get it to flat, and sometimes I couldn't. It was so wild, so wild. Oh, you know what disc I just got that I was super hyped for when if I ever come back up.
What? Do you still use the shark that they got you?
Oh yeah, or the Mako 3.
Yeah, the Mako. That's what it was. Cause you were using that when we were playing down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's your
that
MIDI.
Disc.
Yeah.
I love that disc. It's so nice. Okay, so this is called the Glitch, MVP Glitch. It just came out, and they're sold out everywhere because they're soft, and there are one what's it called? There are one glide, so like they don't glide very far, and so this would be perfect for ultimate frisbee because it's a putter, right? But they don't glide, like they glide far and it's soft, so like when it hits your hand, it doesn't hurt. It'll just bend. You know what I mean?
Or you just have a frisbee.
No, we never use a frisbee. We always use a putter.
Well, because we couldn't find it, but I found it when I thought it was in my car. It wasn't in my trunk. It was
in the
under
backseat?
my driver's seat.
Bruh.
It was. I don't know why. I think it was just on the floor and it slid up there. But that's kind of fire, bro. I've never seen anyone fold a disc that was.
I got
like
it custom
normal.
dyed. This disc is by far the most expensive disc I've ever bought.
You're gonna sell it?
Huh?
What's the resale value?
I don't know. I got it for $50.
$50. And then how much was the die?
Like no, it can't. Like the guy bought it and then dyed it and then sold it for $50.
Oh, bro,
So I got it from him for
bald
50.
in the last MXM video.
I
So-
know, dog. Isn't that crazy? We went from, like, I went from doing challenges for money on Twitch to absolutely doing nothing on Twitch.
Yeah.
All of us. But
Well, I mean, I never was affiliate, so it's like, I mean,
you streamed
right,
like twice though. It wasn't like you were trying.
it was like 4 times.
Okay, my fault. I'll try harder.
Yeah, you should.
All right.
But I would have streamed more if I had better games to play. GTA 6 was out. I'd be a GTA role player, bro.
GTA 6, guys.
That is gonna be crazy. I
I
hope.
cannot wait for the day that GTA 6 comes out. I hope. That's a good
Bro,
point. Watch it be
hope, yeah.
so dead, dog. It's like, what is this?
It's gonna be literally just GTA 5, but just reskinned.
Yeah. He's reskinned.
I
Yeah,
just want more heists.
More heists? Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, we could do like all the DLC heists, but it's
Yeah,
just
well,
like...
there's one that I paid for that we still haven't done, but it's fine.
Bro, we got stuck on the first mission for like six hours. You remember that day?
Yeah,
we
it
got
was
stuck on the first
terrible.
mission for 6 hours.
And we
were
kept
like,
redoing it because like the more you die and like lose, the more you
the more money you lose.
you
at the end.
find, and the more stuff you find, the more
Yeah.
money you can make. And so we kept dying and like not
No,
getting.
we weren't
what
dying.
needed.
You're getting caught by the guards. Remember? The
Oh,
guards on the
that's what it is.
island. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I remember that now.
Oh,
And
they
I
got
also
walls, bro. They got X-rays.
they had walls, dog. I'm telling you. Yeah, no, I remember that. That was crazy. But I'm hoping XUC, right? He had that leaked clip. For those of you guys who don't know, XUC had a clip where he's like, he basically not leaked. He's like, I'm gonna leak it. I don't care. He said, that he did a full playthrough of GTA 6. I don't know about full playthrough, but he did a play test of GTA 6. And he said the game is done. Like, he said the game is done. Like, they don't have anything else to do besides maybe patch some bugs. And then it should be out. So, I said that to Kevin and
got me
Robbie.
excited.
Yeah, I said that to Kevin and Robbie. And Kevin has like, I just want GTA 6 already. I just want it.
Yeah, I literally can't even just stop thinking about it.
GTA 5 it's still so much fun. Like, we still have fun with that game. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You could just like pick it up at any point and
just mess around.
stab your friends for hours.
Yeah. I want to do some street races, like throughout the city of Los Santos. Like, that'd be fun.
Are those set already, or is it just like a
Impromptu race.
like? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so like, you know, like in the quick select menu or whatever, like where you can change like, I don't know, like who's in your car and stuff, you know? You can set markers and be like, hey, make this a race, and then you guys all meet up and then you race to it or whatever. But I think that's fun. So like on our GTA RP, they have like on NoPixel and stuff, they have street races for money, like a lot of money on in game. But
yeah, I was just looking at one of your GTA videos for Watermelon the G. You titled the video "How I Became the World Best Tron Player."
yeah, and I got
Just
clapped.
world-
I don't even think I would. Just
Not
world?
world's best. Yeah, not
world-
world's best.
the
You're just the
world.
world best.
I'm the world best.
Either way, fine.
I think I got clapped to that game too. I think I got clapped that game.
Probably because if I was in there, you weren't living long.
You know who
Let's be
else was like
honest.
kind of a part of MXM? And by kind
Oh,
of, I mean he
Chris.
what? Yeah, Chris.
Chris, bro.
Boy, I
I have
miss
that man on
Chris.
Be Real, but that man never actually consistently played video games.
Yeah.
So
well,
he was barely ever on.
he had reasons.
Oh.
though. He was grounded every other week, dog.
He was grounded every other week, and he would break all of
His controllers. Yeah.
all of them. There would just be videos, or like he'd like, oh yeah, I got a brand new controller, guys, I can
Like-
game. And then you just hear him raging the mic. We're like, Chris, do not destroy your controller. Chris, don't do it. He's just like beating on the thing. You just hear it in the back.
And then he'll just send us a random Snapchat of a completely destroyed controller.
It's a different color every time.
Yeah,
You know it's a new
yeah,
one. It's
like,
just
yeah, it's crazy.
so
I
sad.
I don't know. I think he messaged me on Instagram the other day because he saw that I was posting those TikToks, and we were talking a little bit. But yeah, no, he was actually like in almost all of our videos.
He's
Right?
in a lot of the group videos, and
Yeah.
almost the unreleased one that shall not be named.
Yeah, we can name it,
Huh.
right? The
Yeah, I can.
$1,000 wager Uno.
No, the toxic Uno, bro.
Yeah, I mean, but like we put
Yeah,
money
same
on it
thing.
too, so it's like whatever we were gonna call it. But yeah, that video was funny. Me and Micah got into a big argument of whether or not we should post it, just in case like
Just because it had,
it.
they
Yeah,
weren't even highly offensive.
it wasn't
jokes.
highly offensive jokes. He was just worried that someone would take it wrong and it would just go. But we had a big argument.
Or like in the headspace that we were in, where like we were gonna blow up if someone were to find this video in a couple years, and then be like, "Wow, look, this is what they were doing when they first started."
Yeah,
Kind
take
of a
it
thing,
so far out of context. Which at
and
this
like
point,
just clip it.
yeah, at this point, like, I still would have posted it.
Yeah,
I still think it would have been funny. Like, I don't care.
it
You
would have
know?
been cool.
Yeah, like
I-
it's
I-
not like we were like really like going to like offend someone and we were gonna get canceled. It was just like little jokes that like someone could take wrong and
Mhm.
make it a lot bigger than what it actually is. So
Yeah, and I was just like in the middle about it, but
yeah.
Micah was very much against posting it.
Yeah. And Chris was on my side. Chris was like, I don't care, just post it. Like, you know?
It really wasn't that bad looking back, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
That's always like a tough subject because like you
Yeah.
don't know how the world's gonna change in 2 years. You know, like you don't know how. Like now we know 2 years ahead. Like no one would have cared. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but 2 years ago, knowing what the world's gonna.
Or
look like
that
in
could have
2
been the
years.
video that blew up MXM, and we could have been doing this full time.
Exactly. Have you ever seen that
You never
meme
know.
or that picture of the guy that's digging for diamonds? And the guy, there's two of them. The guy up
Oh,
top
yeah,
stops, so the
yeah.
guy right there, he keeps going because it's like right on the
Yeah.
other side of the wall.
Bro,
Yeah.
you know how many times I do that in Minecraft where I'm about to go back to my base, but I'm like, what if there's diamonds like in the
On the other
next 3
side,
blocks? And so I mine them, and I go back, like,
Maybe the
Should I
next
do it
3.
again? Should I do it again?
Yeah.
and then I never stop, and I craft more iron pickaxes. But
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, GTA 6, like GTA 5, great game. I'm excited to see what GTA 6 is gonna look
Mhm.
like. I don't know if it was like a clip from it, like someone leaked a clip, or if it was just like someone playing with a hyper realistic mod of GTA 5. But it looked like really good, like kind of like cyberpunk-ish. You know how like the quality in Cyberpunk was like really like futuristic look, like it looked really good.
I never saw any gameplay, so I
yeah.
cannot say. I could probably look at some, but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's not the big, you know.
Regardless,
Yeah, but it looked sick.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I
I'm
cannot
excited for
wait.
it too. You know
Definitely
what?
getting it on PC as well instead of Xbox.
Mm-hmm. Yes. We all need to buy it on PC instead of Xbox.
On one system.
Yes, every single person in that Discord server has to buy it on PC.
Mm-hmm.
Because
it's better.
Yeah, and have only me, you, and Robbie have it on Xbox that actually plays it on Xbox.
Yeah. Ben doesn't use his. Alex.
Or make it cross-compatible. You know how much easier that would make it? Makes that I could have all my stuff from Xbox on my PC. I would play on my PC today. You know what I mean? But I can't. So
yeah, but then you would be like clapping us like in every other game that you're on PC and we're on Xbox.
Why?
Because PC's better.
Not really for GTA.
Mouse and
I think I'd rather have, even when I'm playing the single player on my PC.
Well, if you're shooting a gun, no way.
Yeah. If I'm shooting a gun,
unless
I'll pull
there's aim assist.
Yeah, and also with like your one of the assault rifles, I don't remember which one it is, but you just aim down, it auto locks to the person. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like on PC, I would still have to be aiming. You guys could just auto lock onto me, but I still do have an advantage in that situation. And but like when I'm playing on console, the single player on PC, on the single player, if I'm driving or flying or like running around the city, I'll always have my Xbox controller out because it's just easier.
Is the story mode fun?
I'm like I'm not even halfway through it yet, but I think it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's interesting. Cool. Yeah. Robbie said it was really good, so he tried to get me to play it. I play it like once every like couple months because I install the game and then uninstall it. so
that was like me. I bought all the Batman like Arkham Asylum and like the whole trilogy.
Yeah.
And it was like $5. It was a sale on Steam like a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I played it once, and I'm planning on playing it again when I have nothing else to do. But I'm just waiting for that moment.
Yeah. I remember there was a moment where I was sick, and I ended up buying the Lego games, like Lego Marvel or something like that. Marvel Legos. I don't know, something like that. I started playing the Marvel games. And I was playing it on stream, and people are like, "What are you playing?"
No, Watermelon lost his marbles, bro.
Dude, because I went from like streaming like these big FPS games to playing Lego Marvel Legos, dude. Yeah.
One of the best times Michaela had gotten COVID like last year, and so I had to stay home from work because of it. But we played It Takes Two. Have you heard of It Takes Two?
I feel like I have, yeah, but I don't remember what from or why.
It's cool. It's like a 2-player, like these parents that are going or like about to divorce. End up getting turned into dolls because their daughter cries tears on a book. It's kind of weird. Anyways, they turn into toys, and they have to go through all these missions trying to get their daughter's attention because all they think they have to do is make her cry again. So they're like trying to ruin her stuffed animal and stuff. Oh wait, you've probably seen the stuffed animal clip. Never mind. Anyways, regardless, it's a 2-player like puzzle
game, like Portal.
Yeah.
Portal's.
It's easier than Portal, but it was fun. And I was obviously playing as the dad, and Michaela was the woman or whatever. And it's
obviously, huh?
Obviously, and she was doing
what
the dishes.
What are you trying to say?
I mean, what?
Oh, that's sexist.
That's racist.
Nah.
Not
yeah,
for real,
remember when we like would stream, like when I would stream every day and then you would stream every once in a while.
Every 1 out of 4 times ever.
Yeah, exactly. We did The Last of Us. A Way Out. Yeah.
That game is so fun.
That game
I would play that again.
Wild. I forgot.
I would play that again. It was insane.
Something the other day, one of my work coworkers came in and was like, dude, someone up front looks just like, who are the 2 main characters? Michael and
Vincent.
She said one of them. I don't remember which one it was, but she said it looked like one of them. I go up there, I was like, oh my god.
Does he look like an Italian or like a?
It was like a slick back, like.
Yeah, that's Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent. Yeah, he looked exactly like Vincent. It was crazy.
Big nose and everything.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Did you have a white T-shirt?
I don't remember what shirt he was wearing. I wasn't looking.
Oh, I had Canes today.
Did you? Yeah, for those guys who don't know, I moved to Canes. Not because I wanted to, because I had to.
Traitor.
I don't have it on me. I don't have my keychain on me, but I literally still have my Chick-fil-A badge on my keychain.
Instead you wear the Canes?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, almost all the managers know, like, I'd rather be at Chick-fil-A, but I had to quit because they didn't let me, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't give me the week off that I was supposed to have off.
You probably didn't have to quit, but
No, I did.
you were making a personal statement to yourself that you weren't going to take that from a company because you had already gone through it before.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to quit, but at the same time you did.
I just said, well, all right, so let me just not show up for 4 days and get fired.
Well, I'm imagining that they would have just fixed it, been like, you're off the hook for like having to show up. Don't worry about it, and then you could have moved on from there. But what you did was fine. I don't know if you had to quit, kind of a thing. Like, I don't think they were gonna fire you because of it. They would probably just fix the error, and then you continue to work there.
Yeah, no, they probably wouldn't have. But I explained to them, like, hey, I'm quitting because my last boss did this, where he would make promises and just not follow through on them, and I know where this leads, and I'm not gonna go through it again. And to this day, I left her on red. My boss. I still have the text message.
Read it.
Okay.
Read it. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually,
I wouldn't read it.
Who cares?
Hope they see it.
Who cares? It's not like they did anything wrong. They were just trying to get me to, to stay. Oh, yeah. I got it right here. I basically at the end, she said, I was just going to tell you that Blank is new to scheduling and honestly probably made a mistake on schedule. If you had told him during the interview and he did schedule you by mistake, he would have corrected it if you let him know. We don't make promises and not follow through, except, yeah, they do. That's not the only thing that they told me would happen and didn't. If we can't promise something, we won't promise it, period. That's how we operate at CFA, Flagstaff. Not sure what went on at your other store. Which, like, is like a little passive aggressive. I feel like that's how we operate here. You know what I mean? Like, obviously not, because it happened. Also, there's some other things that I was just like, dude, this is not it. Like, I'm not gonna say it. I can't say it. I don't want to get them.
Yeah, dude, just
I'm not gonna say it.
You didn't have to quit, but you had to quit.
Yeah, it was like, personally, I had to quit, but did I realistically have to? No.
Like, you weren't gonna get fired.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get fired. Like, it wasn't like I quit or I get fired kind of situation. It was like I personally felt like I had to quit, and it was 4 days after I started there. So, but at the day that I quit, I applied at Canes. They responded to me that night. They called me in for an interview the next morning at 6 a.m. I went in, and all the openers were getting there when I was doing my interview, so they all introduced themselves to me. I guess they liked me. I don't know. And I got hired on the spot, but I told them, hey, like, I got to leave next week to go back home. I'll be gone for like a week and a half, and then I can work after that. They said, okay, we'll call you during the middle of next week. Yeah, we'll call you in the middle of your trip. Be like, hey, this is the day this is your orientation day. This is the day you'll start. And that's how it happened. Boom.
What time does Canes open?
Openers get there at 6:30. They open at 9 o'clock.
Who's eating chicken strips at 9?
You would be great. You would, right? My orientation day. So before you start your training every single day, they'll have you do videos and like go through like the quality book of every of the position that you're going to be learning that day. And so I told him, hey, like, I on my orientation day, he was like, so we can speed this process up a little bit if you want to. I can just have you do all of it right now. That way, when you come in on whatever day, you can just, you know what I mean? Like, you could just hop in position and start doing it instead of taking like an hour to go through the videos and books or whatever. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it right now. Which to this day, I've never seen them do with anyone else, which is kind of interesting. Like, when I'm training someone, I have to go out there. Like, they'll do their videos, then I'll go out there with them. Go over the book with them, and then like whatever. As soon as we hit 9 o'clock, there was like 4 cars in the drive-thru. There was a couple people walking in, And like most of them were elderly people, which like maybe they wake up at like 4 or 5 a.m. You know what I mean? And like this is like their lunch for them, which makes sense to me. But it's actually kind of wild. Like we probably sell more from 9 to 10 than you guys. I mean, like the Chick-fil-A in Pleasant Grove sells all of breakfast.
Yeah, probably. That's crazy though.
Yeah.
No,
It's
we
crazy.
literally I can't. I still work there. I can't speak. Anyways, but that's crazy. I
Not to
could
say
never-
you guys aren't making anything. Like you guys are making a decent amount of money. But it's
Bro,
just
we've
like-
been breaking lots of records. No
Really?
cap, bro. We had a $52,000 day once, or last Saturday.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which is a new record.
Like,
But
was it like slow though? Like if you guys, like, you know, when we did a grand opening, like we could have hit those numbers, but we were just like so far behind in red. It was like were you guys backed up? That's what I'm trying
No.
to say. Okay.
no, well, like there were moments, but I think it was because now actually I think the new director back there is doing a good job of making things better
Okay.
as opposed to your old
Mhm.
boss. So I don't know, like they're consistently better than like consistently like holding and whatnot
Yeah.
and stuff.
Which
Which
I
I
don't know
think-
what it looks like since I left. I didn't think it was
Yeah.
that bad when I left. Before I left.
I
Was it?
think it got worse.
Yeah.
But also front of house was pretty bad when you were still there.
Mhm.
Like we didn't have our processes
Mhm.
set and whatnot, and we
And to
and
be
our
fair,
skill
like,
was a lot lower. We had like over half of our team was brand new.
Mhm.
So
and I think I got reversed. Like now half of the kitchen is brand new.
that is true.
And like yeah.
But now it's happening to the front again, where everyone's all the senior team members are leaving again. So we're having a whole lot of people that
yeah.
don't know that many
That's
positions.
crazy. It's that's like literally just happened at Canes. Like 2 people got fired, 2 of the closers got fired, and they were kind of like the core of this group. And
Mhm.
so that entire group was like, hey, you know, upset. Like, so they were like trying to figure out if they should quit. So half of them switched to mornings, half of them quit like a month ago. And then now the people who switched to mornings quit. And so now for closing, it's me, one of the guys in the group, and then Colin. I asked them like 2 weeks ago, hey, can I stop closing? They said, yeah. They tried to convince me. They were like, hey, like I'm personally asking you if you could help us close, or train people to close. And I told them respectfully, like, hey, like I appreciate that you guys are able to work with my schedule and like are offering me to close, or like offering or giving me the opportunity to not close, but I'm going to have to take it. Like I need to get off at midnight, whatever. And Colin just asked last week, hey,
Oh no!
I don't want to close anymore. So it's literally just going to be that one guy closing in the kitchen, which is not a good look for them. But at the same time,
I would imagine they would start training people to replace all of the night people that left.
yeah, but the issue is like not a lot of college students want to do that because they have class at like 6 or 7 a.m., 7 or 8.
Yeah.
So it's like, in a college town to have a 24-hour restaurant or like a restaurant that's open like super late, it's very hard because
I think in any town, like no one wants to work till 2 a.m. or
Yeah.
3 a.m.
yeah, it's hard, and it's not supposed to be that. Like we're supposed to be getting out at 1:30, but because we don't have very many people, we're off at, like it's crazy. The nights where it's just me and Colin closing, we'll get out at like 2 because we understand what we're doing and like we know what to do to get out. Other nights where it's like where we have like 5 people and we kind of like, have to let them do their thing, because we're not just gonna like, hey, I got this, go do this or whatever. Like we're not gonna do that. We're out like 2:30 or 3. So it's like me and Colin, just me and Colin in the kitchen will get done so much faster than half of the people that are there. Which it's not that big. It's all right. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got on the topic of work.
And no, there's a whole spiral.
Yeah.
But
Basically, upcoming holidays, Thanksgiving's coming up, and Christmas.
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Yep. Halloween.
Not that I celebrate either of those. Halloween already passed. Or did
Um,
it? You'll never know when we film this.
True.
They'll probably know.
If it's coming out like this week, yeah, they know. What was I saying?
Holidays.
Oh,
upcoming
yes.
holidays.
Upcoming holidays. Thanksgiving, about to be lit. I'm excited to feast, although I don't know if I really will. I don't know. Like,
Is it just gonna be you and your
parents?
parents?
Yeah. I believe, yeah. Who else would it be? Are you like,
Oh,
if someone
no.
else came
I
out?
just thought like maybe you were inviting friends or like friends were coming over. Doesn't your mom have friends that live in Arizona?
Yeah, I haven't met any of them. Like, I haven't seen any of them. I know, like, her high school or college roommate.
Or any Irish friends? Irish lads?
Yeah, they just got back from
Laddies.
Ireland, guys. That's crazy to me. I honestly, there's nothing about Ireland that's like, hey, I want to go.
I got my keychain on my keys.
You got something? I didn't get anything.
Oh, I mean, I didn't get
I'm
anything.
just kidding. No, they got me some stuff.
Okay, I felt really bad for a second.
No, but yeah, you got any plans for Thanksgiving?
What was that? I was kidding. Anyways, thought it would be funny. It wasn't funny.
Yeah, heard. You got
I'm just gonna be at my mom's
Okay, nice. And any like
With
any
the sim-
traditions or anything?
with the siblings. We normally do our Secret Santa
Oh, like name picking. or
name
whatever?
polling, name
Yeah.
picking that evening. Name what? Name polling? Like pulling out of the hat.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, we'll do that, and then like just food is really the tradition. We don't really do anything else.
Yeah.
They usually watch the parade. The only thing is that my mom works at Lucille's, and
Oh, she does?
Mhm.
How long has she been there for?
I think almost a year now.
I
Yeah,
never
she
knew
got-
that.
What, you thought she still worked at Bass Pro?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I knew she left Bass Pro, but I didn't know like where
She
she
didn't
went.
leave. She got
Oh, really? For what?
stopping a shoplifter.
Really? They fired her
Mhm.
for that? California's wild, y'all.
Because
That's
she
so
put
wild.
her coworkers in danger. Because that person could have like retaliated or like
Yeah.
tried to hurt some other people. So like, I don't know, kind of BS, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. But yeah, she went from Bass Pro to Lucille's. I don't think there's in between.
What is she doing at Lucille's?
Right now she's serving, which she makes a lot of money, but she's trying to decide whether or not she wants to become
Like a manager.
like it's basically an assistant manager. The only
Okay.
thing is that she will serve a lot less, so she doesn't get
Doesn't
the
get
tips,
tips,
and that's where
yeah.
the money's at.
Yeah.
So she's debating on whether or not she wants to promote or not.
Yeah.
But
It's a tough
I
one.
mean, she's doing well. She likes the job, and she
That's good.
gets like hearing how much she makes in tips makes me want to
Dude, yeah.
start serving somewhere
Yeah.
because it's insane.
I was literally talking to my mom about this, right? Like I was explaining to her like
Bro, I don't know why you're not a server, bro.
me?
You could work 4 hours, make like $200 in tips, and then leave.
I could say the same exact thing to you. Like you actually serve customer service. I don't.
Okay, but you
like you serving customer service. You're literally a front of house lead, and I was a back of house lead. Like I stay in the kitchen, dog.
I was gonna say you did too, but he didn't do that. Chick-fil-A,
Yeah.
but you do at Cane's technically
Yeah. Every once in a while.
sometimes.
Yeah. Every once
I
in
mean,
a
it's
while.
not hard, but like I feel like it'd fit your schedule because your goal is to work not that much while
Make
making
money.
a decent amount of money, and that would be the best way to do it.
Yeah. 100%. My mom was saying like I should just go somewhere. I was telling her like I feel like women get better tips, and I think she said it depends on the place. Like if it's like a fancy restaurant, something about like the way that men carry themselves in fancy restaurants, like just like I don't know. She was saying something I don't know. But she was
Plus-
saying I was thinking Fat Olives, bro. I get some discounts.
That would be sick.
Fat Olives would be
That would be
so sick.
Yeah, I think that it's probably true for the most part that women get
More.
better tips, assuming that they're more attractive.
Yeah.
I guess because it's funny because Michaela used to. I always used asked to make
Heard.
English. We're gonna try that again.
All right,
All right,
run it back,
and
Turbo.
cut. All right, Michaela. I used to always ask Michaela like, why are you putting on so much makeup when you go to work? Like I used to tease and be like, oh, you wouldn't do that for you're not putting on makeup to see me or
Yeah.
whatever. But she's like, well, if I'm serving, the better I look, the better chance I get tips,
Tips.
more
Yeah.
tips. So
Mhm.
yeah, there's probably an aspect of that. But if you work at a restaurant where the food's more expensive, by default, you should get tipped more if they're going by the
Mhm.
15 to 20%.
But also at the same
So
time, like I'm sure they get so many like job applications. You know what I mean?
yeah, but you could also start as a busser and move up to a server. You still get tipped out as a busser in
Yeah.
California, at least.
Yeah. I don't know what it is out here. Um,
Yeah.
Christmas. I'm excited for that. So as we kind of hinted at the beginning of the podcast, um, all of my siblings and nieces and nephews are all coming up for Christmas. Let's go, or down. I guess technically down, but also
Down.
up because they're like higher in elevation.
And we're also flying.
Yeah.
So up in the sky
Yeah.
where
Gonna
people
feel
fly.
like airplanes in the night sky, like shooting stars.
Shooting stars, shooting
use a
stars.
wish right now. Wish right now. Yeah.
Uh.
One of my coworkers. Off
Can you use a
topic.
genie aura or something?
Completely off topic. One of my coworkers gave me her throwback playlist. Bro, that she put that song on the playlist twice just because of how fire it is, and I could not agree more, dude. I listened to it twice this morning. And then like airplane. All right. Anyways, yeah, they're coming down. We're gonna be filming some videos.
I'm gonna be in the AZ again.
Yes, sir. Except it's gonna be not feeling like AZ.
It's gonna be feeling like AC because it's gonna be
It's
cold.
gonna be feeling like,
Bro,
what's
Coast
Antarctica?
Contra, where you at, bro?
Yeah, all right, dog. All right.
What do you mean? What's Antarctica?
Like, what's
Antarctica.
no, what's the initials? Is it AT? Antarctica? Maybe it's AA. That's also alcoholics. I don't know, something.
Antarctica.
He doesn't know how to spell it. Antarctica. Abbreviation. All right, you know, I'm going to search it up.
AQ?
That cannot be right.
Oh, AN.
Antarctica.
AN. It's
Are you
AN.
sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Well, it's a continent code.
AM?
What? M?
Yeah.
Where's the M coming from?
Oh, wait, that's America. What? Oh, because I'm so dumb. Because Antarctica, it's AN, but Antarctica is owned by different countries. Different parts of Antarctica is owned by different countries. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So there's AM Antarctica, there's France Antarctica, and New Zealand Antarctica, and then a bunch of more.
What?
But
We have a part of Antarctica?
yeah, no, because it's not inhabitable, right? But it's
It's not?
bro, it's like -30 every single day.
Bro, how is that not inhabitable? It's
Are you
estimated.
crazy? What?
It's estimated there are 5,000 scientists and researchers
Yeah, and they
living
get.
in Antarctica.
I don't know about living, but they go. Yeah, they are there.
No, they're living in Antarctica. That's what I just Googled it.
Antarctica's average annual temperature ranges from about -10 degrees Celsius on the coast and -60 degrees Celsius at the highest parts of the interior.
Who would want to live in that? You're literally just gonna be freezing your nipples off every freaking day.
The temperature can exceed 10 plus degrees Celsius in the summer and fall below -40 degrees Celsius in the winter.
40. 40.
That's in the summer. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's the winter, boy.
Over the elevated inland, it can rise to about -30 degrees Celsius. So this is the mountains, right? It can rise to about -30 degrees. Well, it's just like glaciers, like giant ice, whatever.
Oh.
It can rise to
Ice
about
spike biome.
the ice spikes. That's where they are. I'm dead.
Ice spice?
Ice spike. It can rise to about -30 degrees Celsius in the summer, and fall below -80 degrees Celsius in the winter. So, moral of the story is: do not go to Antarctica in the winter. Period. actually.
Or just don't go ever.
Yeah,
You'll,
actually, just don't go ever.
you'll live a great life not ever visiting that place.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's gonna be like, I don't know. We had our first snowfall the other day, where it stuck, like there's snow piles, but it melted the next day, or then within the next 2 days. So for you guys, I don't know. It might be like 17 at night and like 30s in the day, maybe. That's an estimate. I have no idea.
Still gonna be fire.
Yeah, it'll be so much fun. I wanted to get my car done, like my lift kit and all that stuff done before you guys came up, so that we could just go like mess around in the snow, like go drive around. Like, oh, there's a giant snow pile. Let's go, let's go climb it. And so like I'm just driving my car up the snow pile, but it's not gonna happen. I did a little bit of work on my car today, like interior work. I got all the I got my headliner out and my carpet out today, or like the back half of my carpet. Yeah, you know, like the part that was like hanging off or whatever. Yeah, or falling off. I took that out. The roof looks really good, like no rust at all. But as soon as I took out that carpet, there's rust all over the place on the bottom of my car.
That's tough.
So I mean, all I'm gonna do is just sand it down basically and get all the rust out. That's the only thing I can do at this point. And then I'm gonna get some like all weather like rubber tracks kind of thing, to fit in there. I have so much planned for my car. I'm so excited to do all this work, but
Why are you not gonna get your lift kit done?
just money. That's it. Just money. Like
So basically, we're gonna leave a link to
GoFundMe.
a GoFundMe account for Marcus here. That way we can get him a lift kit so I can have a fun time in Arizona this December.
We will still have fun. Like,
Yeah, just less fun.
I'm gonna beat on my car. Okay, wait a second. Wait
I'm
a second. Hey, yo.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What? No, like
what
we're
were you
still
hinting at?
we're still gonna like mess. I'm gonna mess around in we're in my car. Like that's the point of it. Is like I bought this car so I can go off roading and have fun in it, but also be a daily reliable driver.
Reliable.
What was it not reliable?
When Colin had to drive you home from work. When
That
your car
was
wouldn't start.
literally because my spark plugs went bad, and that's just a normal maintenance thing. Like I didn't know the last time they did the spark plugs, so I was just risking it, and I fixed the spark plugs, and it starts. So like it's literally it's a reliable driver. It's just now there's rust on the bottom, which I gotta sand out. But it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Anyways, it's about to be lit. I'm about to buy a Catan expansion pack, bro.
We are not playing Catan. I'm not playing Catan with you guys ever again, Doug.
We have to.
I'm not playing Catan with you guys ever again.
There's gonna be 6 people, Marcus. You have to. It's a different game.
No, yeah, and there's like 12 of us that are gonna be here, so all 12 of you guys can play, or all six of you guys can play, and 6 of us don't have to. I'm not gonna be I'm gonna be part of the 6 that's not gonna play.
Bro, imagine Munchkin, bro.
Munchkin would be
Munchkin.
fire. Yeah, but like at the same time,
We'd have enough because Megan would want to play. Your dad would play. We would play. Micah would probably want to play.
They just don't take it like we do. They don't do it like we do.
Dude, every play that happens, I'm checking the rule book to make sure it's viable.
Literally.
Like, whoa.
And like when I need you there, because when I say something and they're like, no, you're just trying to cheat. Like when I'm just playing with them, and it's like, no, like that's just how it plays. Like I don't know what to tell you guys.
Yeah, they just don't know what it's like.
They don't
know
trust me.
The smoke sessions that we've had, and that's not talking about weed or anything. We're talking about literally going back and forth in Munchkin. It's like nerdy
hours,
smoke.
like 2 or 3 hours of just constant smoke on each other. Like remember that when we're at your old house, your old
yeah, in the Rockland.
Yeah. With Matthew, Nathan, me, and you. And, dude, literally, we all pass around the thief to backstab each other, try to steal each other's cars and stuff.
Bro, there were so many, like, OP things that we used that we had to make rules to not allow it to happen.
We personally, like, as a group, decided we can't do this anymore. Like,
because we were literally just, like, nerfing everyone.
Yeah, we would go for hours. Like, we would all be at 9 and have nothing on the board because like we would just take everyone's things and like destroy it. Like it was crazy. And then the divine intervention. Yeah.
So fire.
That card is crazy, dude. Now literally every single time all of us play clerics because Micah won off of it once. because you got that. Someone pulled the divine intervention card and play. Dude, I don't know what race it is or class, but one of them is you can go back through the discard pile and choose that as like when you're opening the door for the like, you know what I mean?
I think it's the wizard. No,
I don't remember who it is, but I played it on my dad and
because
you
I discard
think.
your
Oh no,
own
Megan,
cards, right?
huh?
You discard
two cards, and you can choose one card from the discard pile.
I think that might be cleric. No, that's not the cleric.
I don't know. Anyways, I was playing against Megan and my dad, and I was the cleric, and I got rid of 2 cards, and the divine intervention was played earlier. I grabbed the divine intervention, played it, and then won the game. But they said I couldn't do it. Like they were so mad at me. Megan ended up winning that night because of that. They told me that's not allowed. That shouldn't be allowed. So tough luck.
That's tough.
But this Christmas is about to be exciting, guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but like the only people I know here are from work, and I don't hang out with any of them outside of work besides Colin, and Colin is like every once in a while. So like actually having family like that I know like really well down here is gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun.
Plus, it'll be the first time we're all together, all at once, since
like,
my wedding in December.
That's true. That's very true. Wow, that's
Since
crazy.
that like week,
yeah,
when everyone
because like Micah didn't come back up for Andre's
like the move
birthday or the move.
or
He came up for the move.
birthday.
He came up for the move.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But
I wasn't there.
Raquel wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
Oh, you weren't there?
No, the week of the move, I came down to meet the truck because they were packing the truck. They were cleaning the house. I moved all my stuff, and I was down here for a week before the truck even came.
Makes sense. Dang. So you were gone at that point, and then like me and Michaela have gone to visit you guys in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Micah and Raquel haven't yet. Megan and Andre did, but it wasn't together. The most people that
Rain did as well. Rain came.
Rain
for a
went
month.
and visited, and we were there for like the last, like one of the weeks during that.
Was it a month
she
or
was
2
there.
weeks?
I think it was a month.
Yeah, I'm
or
pretty
like
sure.
3 weeks.
Yeah, she came for a while. But yeah, Biker Raquel haven't come yet. Mariah hasn't come yet. But they're all flying out.
But it's gonna be all
dude,
the kids,
okay, so
all the grandkids.
Yeah, it's gonna be all of us. Like it'll be fun. It'll be like Christmas. Again, like it'll be Christmas back at like the old Christmases.
Dude, do you remember
we'll have actual snow.
The last Christmas we played the game where we were throwing the marshmallows into each other's mouths and we freaking crushed Micah and Michaela.
Yeah. Dude, I remember the antlers with the rings on top. We had to try and get it. We couldn't get it.
But yeah, you were saying something about Christmas.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the old Christmases again, but except this time it's gonna be snow. Oh, hopefully.
And the snow is like right there. Hopefully.
Yeah, instead of us having to drive 2 hours to go see it, like it'll be right
it's
there.
a Rainbow Road Bridge, Rainbow Bridge.
It's Rainbow Road.
Oh,
you got it. Oh. Yeah, there's a street like before you get in the Sierras, pretty much. It's called Rainbow Road, and we always every single year we would stop there and go and like because that's where all the snow was. We would go and play in the snow at Rainbow Road. Mm-hmm. You know what video I saw the other day that made me laugh? For Michaela's Sweet 16, we went to Tahoe, right? And you got hit in the balls. She threw a snowball and it hit you right in the balls. We were stopped.
She turned 16, was it? No,
not 16. Sorry, her 18th. Right?
It was 17.
17?
Was there 18th? Oh, it might have been her 18th.
I think it was her 18th because you guys were a thing.
Yeah. We had literally just started dating right before that trip.
Yeah. But you were already planning on like we already invited you to go like we.
Yeah.
But that story, dude, that's one of the best memories I've ever had. There's a truck. It was snowing. There's a truck that slid and flipped, and it's a 2-lane road. And so like
that was
a
the
semi
best
truck.
memory, Marcus. Oh, semi truck flipping.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
No, so yeah, it flipped and it covered the entire road. So we were waiting for them to clear the road, and it was snowing, so like snow was piling up on the side of on the road, and we just stopped and we had the spike ball net in the car, so we pulled out spike ball and it was just me, Mike, and Kevin that were playing, and then some random kid wanted to play from Like he just saw us playing
because there was a ton of like people just
it was
out
bumper.
of their
It wasn't
car.
bumper to bumper traffic because it was snowing.
But like it was dead stop.
Yeah,
like,
everyone was dead stops for hours, and so like, and because there was snow and it was like kind of piling up, we were all spaced out, and so we found this giant area that we could all just play spike ball. This kid just saw us playing spike ball, so he was like, "I want to play." So he got out of his car and started playing spike ball with us, and like, yeah, we were throwing. We had a snowball war. Like it was so much fun, dude.
But there was this one. is a very funny moment. Marcus' mother was recording, like just videotaping us out in the snow while we were just hanging out. And I went and like laid down in like a little like pile of snow against like the side of the road, I guess. And then when I stood up, I was walking and Michaela throws a snowball at me, hits me straight in the nuts.
literally, like you don't even see Michaela throw it. You just see a snowball fly into frame and just hit
fly,
Kevin straight, and you just see Kevin just go, oh, and he just falls
just drop to the ground. Literally day one of dating, she was so like she wasn't aiming for the nuts. I don't think she claims that she wasn't, but the fact that it hit and it was caught on camera is like so funny.
Yeah.
Like we replay it every year.
Yeah, it's
good.
And you know it's funny. I think this year for one of the games, we're gonna be stringing some popcorn.
Yeah, we did last year too. Remember that? You gave up
because it kept breaking in my hands. I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're bad. We did it, bro. I've got a whole string. Of
I'm bad.
Yeah. The backstory. The backstory on the popcorn.
Okay. This is like every single year. Like this is just. We should get this out of the way. Every single year, we do games. If you win the game, you get gift cards. And one of the games is Family Feud. Continue.
But Christmas edition, so it's like asking random questions. So again, mother-in-law, Marcus's mother, is like Steve Harvey, so she's asking the question, and so it's my turn to go up to do like tap the buzzer, give my answer, see if I'm the highest on the board. So I went. So we have like these little sticks we can hold up instead of the buzzer. So she asked, what is
a common Christmas decoration or what is a common Christmas tree decoration or something like that?
Did she say common? I don't know.
She said like
common.
Like what is, I don't know. She said like what is a Christmas tree decoration or something. What are the top 6
common.
answers or whatever?
Regardless, my answer was. So I say whatever the team is. Oh yeah, and my answer. Immediately, without a hesitation, popcorn.
Like literally yelled out popcorn, and
just popcorn. Everyone started busting up laughing.
Dude, we went dead silent, looked at each other, and we're like, "Did he say popcorn?" And then we all just started dying. Yeah, we thought he was who puts popcorn on the Christmas tree? I've never heard or seen anyone do this. He's like, "It's a real thing. Look it up." Like he was defending it. And all this stuff.
Like looking back, I could have said ornaments.
Yeah, tinsel.
Could have said
the angel,
candy cane,
the star, like
the star, but I don't know why the first thing that popped in my head was popcorn. Like that was never gonna be the number one answer, regardless.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah.
But yeah, now it's a meme that we'll make jokes of.
Yeah, every single year now we make popcorn, or we do we string popcorn and put it on the tree.
Yes, and this is like what year 2?
I think year
with
2
Michaela, like freshly year 2.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's tradition. So
it has to be. It has to be a tradition. I think that's what I'm looking forward to is like something that we do in our family for traditions is like every single time that we're setting up the Christmas tree, we'll have Orange Julius and these like certain brand of cookies. And we'll have that every single year when we're doing our Christmas decorations. And it was kind of sad because it was kind of sad because we weren't, but because you guys are coming up, the day that you guys come up, we're going to decorate the house that you guys are staying in and we're going to do it then. So it's going to be the 23rd, I think, right? That's the day you guys fly up.
We're gonna decorate the Airbnb.
Yeah, we're gonna decorate the Airbnb. So we have this little Christmas tree, and we're gonna we have like some ornaments. Like we're all gonna do it together, so just to keep the tradition going.
Wouldn't it? But then don't we have to like take it down?
Yeah, well, we're not putting up like lights, and we're not doing everything like
fake snow.
Yeah, like we're not doing anything big, but we're just gonna set up a Christmas tree and hang out and stuff. I was trying to give my mom ideas of like games that we could play, which I thought would be sick. Well, just like not even a game, but like we should do anyways because we got a fireplace now on our porch. I was saying, or fire pit, I should say. We should try and make our own marshmallows.
Will we make s'mores or marshmallows?
We would make our own marshmallows for s'mores. I think that'd be fun. I don't know.
I mean, that'd be cool. I don't see how that would be a game, but
no,
I
yeah,
mean,
it wouldn't be a game. But I was telling
it
her
is what
like
it is.
we could do something like that, where it's like you give us like cookies or something like cookie dough, and we have to try and come up with like a funny like, you know what I mean, and we have to present it to them, and then she would pick the winner. Of like we would
That'd be
split up into
cool.
teams, and like we would have to like bake our own cookies and stuff, and like try and make them. You know what I mean? Kind of like a video, but like it would be like we did the it could make the best steak or whatever, but it would be with a Minecraft cooking challenge. That's what it was, but it would be with cookies or something.
Did that ever come out?
No, because the footage got corrupted. Remember, or the audio got corrupted. So it was like
That was a banger.
that
video.
was a banger video too.
There was sabotaging. There was.
And no one knew it. Like
It
we,
was
like
great.
I didn't know you guys put Chick-fil-A sauce in my steak marinade.
Which, like looking back, there was way worse things we should have put.
Yeah, you
in
guys could have put
marinade.
like cinnamon or something. I would have no idea. And I still won, didn't I?
I secretly had Michaela go and get McDonald's fries to put on the side of my steak.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Micah, what did we do to Micah? We messed up Micah so bad somehow. I don't remember how.
I don't remember what it was either.
But I
But-
think I was the only one that grilled. I think everyone else cooked inside, and I grilled.
Yeah.
That was
Which-
funny. But which, looking back, when I went outside with the camera to go set up the grill, that's when you guys started sabotaging. I should have known.
Mhm.
I should have known that you guys were gonna do something. I still ended up winning, anyways. But
Okay. Well, there's no
It's better,
there's no
yeah.
proof. There's no proof, so I won actually.
in your heart, you know.
That I won, yeah.
No. All right, whatever. Yeah. So expect a couple more videos from MXM. I think me and Kevin are probably gonna start doing podcasts.
Yeah, and podcast reaction videos.
Yeah, podcast reaction videos. Maybe we'll do some
Maybe.
streams.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I switched to YouTube. I'm no longer streaming on Twitch. Just because a lot of drama went down, and then also like from like the big Twitch people, and then also they said they're gonna start paying less, and I was like, at that point, that was the only reason I was on Twitch, because their subscriptions, like, you know, was like you could make some money as a small streamer, but if they're gonna start paying people less, I might as well grow my YouTube channel and make money off of that while streaming as well. So
Yeah.
so maybe we'll start streaming on YouTube.
Could be making some gaming content things.
Yeah, we should do some stuff, dog.
Yeah.
We really should.
Like just it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. We are at an hour and 21 minutes.
Dang.
Yeah.
That went by so quick.
It did. Because we were just talking.
Man, I wonder who was late this time though. You know how normally I'll say I'm getting on and I'm like 30 minutes late.
All right. Listen. I was working on my car, okay? I had like an actual, I don't want to
But
say excuse.
Bro
but
said to me 30 minutes, not
it was like 45.
it was an hour.
It was like 45. I don't know.
Well, if I'm looking at the text, you said at 9:07, give me 30. Then at 9:52, I texted you coming, and that's when you got
exactly
on.
45 minutes. That is exactly 45 minutes.
All right. Well, on that note, thank you for listening, watching, and subscribing. Make sure to hit that like button. Check out Marcus's socials.
Yes.
Mine will probably not be on there. Go like his TikToks, bro.
It'll be
Go
on
run up the
yours.
TikTok.
Yours will be there. Why wouldn't it be?
Oh.
Unless you don't want it to be. I don't know.
I don't know. I just don't. All I use is Instagram. That's
And
why-
you have a YouTube channel, and we'll start using that too.
That's true.
Like, we might as well post it to the channels, right?
Yeah. You want to do
Or
the channels
clips.
or the MXM?
We should do clips. We should do clips on
Yes.
each other's channels, on both of our channels, and then we'll post the full thing on MXM. That's what we should do.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Fire.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Make sure to check everything out, guys. Links will be down in the description.
If you watched all the way to the end,
I love you.
It's
I love
probably,
you.
and probably no one will,
Yeah.
honestly. But
Yeah.
if you do,
I
comment
feel
down
like
below.
high key, we're doing this more
Sunflower.
for. Yeah, comment sunflower down below if you guys got this far.
But we're doing it more for enjoyment and fun.
Yeah, I feel like this is more for just us.
Yeah.
Because like we said earlier too, or Kevin said earlier, like we went back and watched some of the videos, and like it just seems like fun to have.
Yeah.
Now, like looking back at where we were, so even if we did this like once a year, you know what I mean? Like it would be cool to see like updates of our lives. You know that.
Yeah.
I want to say it's like Genius interview or something like that, where they like interview big artists a year apart, exactly a year apart, and ask them the same questions and see how much they've changed or whatever. You've never seen that?
Oh, I think I have seen videos like that.
Yeah. But anyways,
Yeah,
that's what
that'd be
this
cool.
is. This would be like
We'll
kind of every
probably,
once in a while.
hopefully, post another one sooner than a year.
Yeah.
But if not,
Or maybe a
it
reaction
is what it
video
is,
soon.
man.
Yeah, it is what it is. You guys got to deal with it. Sorry.
Yeah. Suck your mum. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. What's up? Alrighty. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you later. Deuces.
Deuces.